Saints lead at the half. They're up by 17. Joining me now is the SWA here at Maryville, Brittany Fennell. And Brittany, thanks for joining us for a few minutes. And I call you the SWA now, but in July you'll have a new title here. You'll be the new athletic director.
I will. Thanks, John. I'm looking forward to it. Been here 7 years, and I've seen the growth of our athletic department, the university as a whole. Looking forward to the transition. With that, obviously, is the retirement of our current athletic director, Lonnie Folks, who's a true friend of mine, a mentor, but his well-deserved retirement. So that does mean my promotion up to athletic director, and I'm looking forward to it.
When Lonnie came back for his many stints here at Maryville, what did that mean for you to have him come back, considering he's a legend here? He's in the Maryville Hall of Fame. He's done and seen everything here at Maryville. He's watched dirt be turned over on fields here. I mean, what did it mean for you to be under his tutelage for the last couple of years?
Hoping I'm not sharing too much. So right outside in the hallway here, outside of the women's bathroom, is the Lonnie Folks bust out there. So it's the Lonnie Folks Award, and I told him it's weird now actually seeing your face in the building every day, because the last 5 years, when he came, he was just, the legend. I used to see him at homecoming, and he'd come back for other special events, but having him in the building and in turn my boss was quite the transition. But no, he's been an absolute mentor to me. Great for our coaching staffs to truly understand what Maryville was before they came, and just that historical aspect of everything that he's able to provide. There was carpet on the floor here of Maloney Arena in his day that he used to talk about. Very difficult to imagine, but that's our daily stories from Lonnie that we get. But no, we'll miss that and that historical context that he's always been able to provide.
You talk about your time here, 7 years now, and you've talked about the growth of athletics and how big has athletics really become on this campus, considering that Maryville, if you look at it as a whole, mostly a commuter school.
That has been the charge of the athletic department and the university again as a whole. Our student life division has been trying to integrate athletics into pretty much everything that we do. We have a large footprint here on campus, so if it means that, on a Wednesday night or a Thursday for a basketball game and it's cold outside and you're not doing anything else in your residence hall, I mean, we want our students to come to our games. We want to give them a good product to watch as well. That's my job to figure out here coming up. But we want our student body to be engaged in what we do here. We put a lot of effort and work into what we do. Our coaches do a heck of a job. We've seen a lot of success, namely with our men and women's soccer programs. I'm talking about more of our on-campus sports. Women's volleyball has given quite a show and a run here these past couple of years. So our job is to put forth the best possible product so people can come watch us.
How is it that Maryville has been able to retain its coaching staff over the years? David Korn was here forever, and he's just now left to go to Division I Marquette. But he's been here 8 years, and Maryville's been able to retain its coaches, and it seems like they come in and they really enjoy being here.
John, let me knock on wood, because I don't want anybody to walk into my office on Monday morning and say that they're leaving. I did think about that not too long ago, and when I first got here, there was a bit of a coaching carousel. It was, something that we've been monitoring over the years, and my job now, and previous to the transition coming in July, is to make sure that we're pouring into our staff. We're a very family-oriented department. If it means that in the beginning of the week and it's 20 below zero and your kids don't have school, I'm fine with those kids coming to run around the gym. I want to make people's lives easier so they can enjoy what they do for a living, and also they've got responsibilities as well. I've got a 5-year-old. I understand how that is. Things happen, things change, but I don't want you to have to worry about work as you're dealing with your familial life, if that makes sense. So I don't know if that's the reason why they stay. We try and make work fun. We get to coach and administrate an athletic department. We get to watch sports for a living. It should be fun. So that's one thing that I hope that keeps people around.
Something that's always integral, especially with college athletics, is the administrative part, because Dr. Lombardi is very hands-on with the athletics department, probably more so than you see at other campuses within the conference.
People notice that, I will say, and the one thing I always say is, Mike, I can't imagine a president not being engaged in the athletic department. Again, we have a very large footprint here on campus, and the president is usually very much aware of that. Thank goodness he loves sports. He's a former athlete himself. So, yes, you will see him at basketball games, soccer games, he is very baseball games. He is very ingrained in our athletic department, and I honestly wouldn't have it any other way.